Well, I'm packing up my kettle fountain here in the back of the vehicle. Gary and I are headed out to the Feronia graveyard, which is, I don't know, 15-20 kilometers from where I am, and goes way back, and a lot of my family from generations have been buried there under various names, not only the Reed name. So a lot of my grandma's family would have been the Dailies. Apparently there are some Reeds in there as well, and Gary has a story about a cousin, it would have been a distant cousin of ours. I guess he died in the 20s or 30s. He's buried in there. He was a young guy when he died. This should be interesting. Alright, so Gary said to meet him there at 9. It's only like 20 to 8, but I've never been to this cemetery, so I'm going a little bit earlier so I can take a look and get the layout of the land, I guess. So that's a lot closer than I thought it was. It's only 10.4 kilometers, and it's on a different road than I thought in my mind. So here I am, right beside it. I've never been here. That says Feronia Cemetery. The sign's a little weathered. I'm going to park and get out and do a little walk around. I did not bring my little speaker. I'll hold this close. Okay, so I wasn't sure what size this thing would be, and I thought it would be a lot bigger. But I also kind of was thinking of a different cemetery, so this one's news to me. Sydney. Geez, it's hard to read. Simmons. Sydney Simmons. 1917, I think it says. His wife, Mary Simmons. She died at the age of 89 in 1945, and he died in 1917 at the age of 68. These purple flowers here are really nice on the ground. I kind of wonder who maintains this. Oof, mosquitoes too. Guess you don't need to worry about the mosquitoes when you're dead. There's stones on the ground. Now tell me that box is fake. I'm standing there, the mosquitoes are so bad. I even mentioned a mosquito, and then literally within 10 seconds it says it's a mosquito. Those spirits are coming through that box, telling us things that are real and that are happening right now around me. They're confirming that they're there. Robinson. There's lots of Robinsons in this area, obviously. Uncle Harv's brother-in-law is a Robinson. Do any of the Robinsons want to come through and say hello? Were you friends with the Reeds? I was busy killing a mosquito. That was definitely a man's voice. Meadows. Rowanna and Wilford. Do you spirits know me? By any chance, have you watched me grow up in this area? Are you interested in the descendants of this area? Even though I don't really know you? Here's a Buckley. Irwin Buckley. Forever with the Lord. I see one in the distance here that would be my relatives. Daly. Private David H. Allen. A bunch of Allens. In fact, right where I live, it's called Allen's Road, right off of there. He died in 1940, so the first year of the war. Ooh. These mosquitoes are wicked. It's not a very big cemetery, but I'm going to look at this one here, this Daly. This would have been my grandmother's relatives. It says John and Sarah. He died in 1941, she died in 1954. He was 82, she was 83. Did you guys have a good life together? Can I set my phone on top of your stone here and maybe you can come through it? Will I swipe some mosquitoes? Oh my goodness. It's quite an elaborate stone here. It's got a little bird and an angel. I'm going to have to go back to the car and wait. Look, there's a wooden cross against that tree. You can't see a name or anything on it. Whose cross is that? Can you see the name? Okay. Oh, hey, I see a reed as I turned right here. Do you reeds know me and my brother? Do you want to come through the buck? Okay, I was gonna say, do you want to come through and say hello? Have we lived up to the namesake? Oh, hey, look at this. So it says Roseborough. That was some laughter or something. Father, Lillian, Mother. Okay. Do you want to say anything through the box before I step away? I'll be back with Gary in a bit. Is it okay? Are you happy that we came to visit? I didn't notice. It looks like a little dog statue. 2 dogs on this one here. Okay, I'm going to shut this off for now. Actually, since I'm still waiting for Gary, I'll just sit in the car where there's no mosquitoes and continue to run the box. Might get a few more responses. Who's the woman that just came through? Are you related to me? Are you actually physically here with us when we go through the graveyard? Or is there just like a connection where you can communicate through this box and you're not actually physically here? So I guess what I wanted... Did you ever go down beneath the earth when you were in spirit form and look at your decaying body? Or did that not interest you? Somebody must have been interested at some point and said, hey, I wonder what the body looks like, or my old body looks like. Are any of those reeds related to me that are buried here? There are different reeds out here that we're not related to. And who knows, maybe we are related to them. I guess when you boil it down, we're probably all related. Did some of the people, well, I guess I know for a fact, the one said Private David, he must have died in the war, and it had like almost like a military headstone type cross on it. Hoping you guys come through the box and give me some answers. That's why I'm here, so I can communicate. Did all you souls go to the same place when you crossed over? Or did you scatter and go to different destinations? So the sun's definitely going down. I think it's after 9. "8:59. He's got 1 more minute to get here.